What's up, crypto fam? Your boy Chris here. Buckle up because today's video is going to be lit. You heard it right. Cardano ADA DEXs see volume skyrocketing right now, and Bitcoin BTC whales are flooding the market with cash. Is this the start of the bull run we've all been waiting for? Is Cardano finally ready to take the throne? We're going to break down everything you need to know in this video. So smash the like button, subscribe, making sure you keep up to date with all the latest crypto news today. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. Are you ready for liftoff? Let's go. So we're going to start here. We're going to look at the crypto market. The total market cap of crypto globally is down 1.01% at the time of recording and stands at $2.37 trillion. And I've mentioned this before. My expectation is that we see the market cap of crypto go above $10 trillion. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Do you think we can achieve over $10 trillion total market cap in crypto? Really interested to get your views and opinions. We've got Bitcoin at 64,580.60, down 1.91% at the time of recording. But more importantly, we've got Cardano ADA at 43 cent 99, down 0.28% in the past 24 hours, but it's up a whopping 13.64% in the past 7 days. I get my words out. But let's move on. We got Cardano ADA seeing extreme levels of bearishness. Again, I like to just highlight these aspects of things because I don't agree with them. And I think that the news and the media can be very misleading with information that they put out. You've got a lot of hatred towards, Cardano ADA for whatever reason, whether that's that people just don't like Charles, whether it's that VCs weren't able to buy in early. Is it because it's one of the, if not the most decentralized altcoin in the crypto space? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. But look, I wanted to highlight this stuff because I think actually it's way off the pace and inaccurate. So if we actually have a look, we've got Cardano DEX volume soar. This is not a sign of bearishness. This isn't a sign of people abandoning Cardano ADA. This for me is a prime example of the fact that there's a thriving ecosystem of I guess investors on one side, but also projects on the other, right? You can't have, huge DEX volume if there's no projects and there's no investors. So again, I just find it very misleading from a lot of these, media outlets. And I think that you need to be highlighting bullshit when you see it. And that is what I want to do here on Chris Does Crypto. So, give us a subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoy this content, and why not join us in the free Discord link in the description of the video. We've got some fantastic private and seed round sales on the cusp of happening in our community, and you don't want to miss these because they are the creme de la creme of crypto altcoin sales. So don't miss out. We've got cryptocurrency wallet. Tangem integrates Cardano native tokens in a significant update. Again, like when we look at articles like this saying extremely bearish, and then you see, I guess the way I would articulate it is real adoption. We're seeing, I guess a sign that investors want more options. We got more integrations. I think that this is a great sign for Cardano ADA. And again, you would miss this if you were not sort of paying attention to wider articles, taking note of the really positive stuff. And I think that a lot of people just read a negative headline and they buy straight into it. And look, there's lots of people, both influencers and just people on I guess Twitter and so on, that they have their own personal narratives. They're invested heavily in VC-backed projects, and of course you're going to get negativity even when there shouldn't be negativity. But look, let's move on. Having a look at the wider market now, we've got Bitcoin ETF inflows hits a 6-week high of $422.5 million. Look, there's lots of cash being thrown at Bitcoin. We've seen the selling pressure subside thanks to Germany running out of their Bitcoin holdings as they sold it all off. These are all positive signs to see move to the upside. I think August is going to be a really good positive month for the crypto space. I'm really got some concerns about September and a Fed pivot. Q3 is what I've been predicting for well over 15 months now, and I think we're getting ever so close. So yeah, look, BTC's price has recovered 23% since hitting lows near the $53,500 on July 5th. Great buying opportunity was seen for Bitcoin and altcoins. We got Bitcoin sale nets, Germany government, $2.8 billion. Look, Germany have actually come out and said that they have actually sold the Bitcoin, right? And for me, this is really interesting. Did they need the capital? What do they need to be liquid for? Is it anything to do with like the war and everything that's going on? Possibly. Look, we need to be, very, very mindful of what's going on. But look, it isn't just Germany that we should have concerns about. We've got Mt. Gox, 36% or over 36% of Bitcoin distributed to creditors, but whales keep accumulating, is the headline here. Basically, 36% of the crypto from Mt. Gox is being distributed. That means that there's still 64% to go, right? So we should be mindful of that, and it could cause selling pressure. These are all risks that I highlighted 8, 9, possibly 10 months ago. I said that this could be what happens. I said about Germany selling. I talked about, Mt. Gox. I've talked about this stuff, right? If you want to be ahead of the curve, you need to subscribe and you need to follow along. I don't know, like, how much more alpha you could possibly get anywhere else. So, make sure that you are, I guess, subscribed and following along. And even better, if you can be more ingrained in what we talk about and what we do, join the free Discord. We got Mark Cuban speculates Bitcoin may become a global reserve asset. I think this personally is nonsense. Like, we've seen what happens to leaders that look to move away from the US dollar. I just cannot see it happening at all. So yeah, really interesting to see it. But again, I put it in the bucket of absolute nonsense. That we were talking about when we were looking at the Cardano has been abandoned kind of articles and bearish sentiment and all that sort of nonsense. We got OTC crypto spot transaction volume surges 95%. I can't talk today. Surges 95% in H1 2024, driven by institutional interest. So look, we're already aware that we're seeing all the institutions coming in. There was talk, when we were down at the $53,500 Bitcoin, that there's no narrative to push the market forward. It's BS, absolute BS, as I was calling it previously. The catalyst is institutional investment. It is the Bitcoin spot ETF, the Ethereum spot ETF, the talks of Solana, XRP, Cardano ETFs, and more. So look, we've got to be keeping an eye on all this sort of stuff. I'd also add in a narrative around AI and real world assets as the next big thing. Now, I did mention it earlier in previous videos that you've got to be mindful and keep an eye on what's happening when it comes to the scam and the hack scenario. We've got a few crypto projects impacted in fractal ID data breach. So look, we should be, mindful of all of this. Approximately 0.5% of decentralized identity startups, fractional IDs, 1 million customers were impacted in a data breach Sunday. Fractal co-founder Julian Leftov told The Block. So look, we need to be aware of all the different hacks that are happening. I'm going to share this in the Discord for you to read through at your leisure. You've got to keep an eye on all this sort of stuff. You need to be ahead of the curve, making sure that your crypto is kept safe. The importance of, self-custody is right up there. You don't want third parties in control of your crypto. You need to hold your crypto safe. But in order to do that, the responsibility and the buck lies with you. So you've got to keep on top of this stuff. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.